Higher Than Anything. This is a song that was written in the 1980s, actually, so it's pretty new by a guy named Daniel Johnston. There's a kind of a cool documentary out there called The Devil and Daniel Johnston. So he was kind of this prolific writer in the 1980s and a musician that was seen as kind of a strange individual. He influenced a lot of later modern artists such as Nirvana and so a lot of the alternative scene that blew up in the 1990s. He's from Austin, Texas. And one of the individuals he greatly influenced was a young guy out of Omaha, Nebraska named Conor Oberst, who headed the band Bright Eyes. And they covered this song for a series, I guess it would be a song on the series Friday Night Lights. It was on NBC a few years ago. And so this one's called Devil-Town. And one thing we should mention about this song, which I think is kind of cool. So when we were sitting around my house, John Paul mentioned, he's like, you know, I guess you could tell the story, but I'll tell it. You don't remember this story? Okay. All right. Well, maybe I made it up. But so John Paul said he was complaining to, it might have been your wife, might have been someone, that there's only 2 verses to this whole song, right? It's really repetitive. It's the same 2 verses over and over again. And so a suggestion was made, why don't you just write your own? And so John Paul kind of wrote his own verse for this, so we're going to interject that in the middle, and I thought, well, if he gets to write a verse, I get to write a verse. So I wrote one too. So we added our own little personal touch to this one. This one's kind of fun. This one's called Devil-Town.
I was living in a devil town, didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it really brings me down about the devil town. All my friends were vampires, didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I was a vampire myself. Didn't know it was a devil town.